Good morning. Yeah, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So let's pull that back. Yes. Ha! Good morning. Hey, it's a great morning. Good morning, delivery fam. Good morning. And welcome to another episode of Breakfast with UDM. And since it is Wednesday, y'all know what we got to do. BRAT of the day. BRAT of the day. If you do not know what BRAT of the day stands for, it's basically the B from bad, RAT from rating, bad rating of the day. But we're calling them BRATs, okay? Now, as you can see in the thumbnail, Nasty Dasher. And by the title of this video, DoorDash driver drops a load in lobby of apartment building. All right, listen, I don't even want to take much time to dive into this. I want to say good morning to a few people that are here. All right, Roger Lisa, High Priority 100, Trey, Nito 209, Greg Wiseman, Jay Meese, Randy, Donna Roos, William Vasquez, Zerker Mode Training, okay. Araka, Nate Slayer, Cake Rocks, Pop Pro, The Last Saint, Dash Theory TV, OMG Records TV, and many others that are going to be rolling in. I'm going to give some shout outs after the fact, but we got to dive into this. So we got to cut this music off, and then we got to put on this one right here. Yeah. I have a video for y'all to watch if you haven't seen it already. So let's dive into it.
Start from the beginning here. So this building manager got a call from one of the neighbors saying that there was feces all over the lobby of their 19-unit Brentwood building. So the building manager starts calling around. She thought maybe it could be a tenant with a dog or a baby, and somehow that may be responsible. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Take a look at what the security video found. She says she was just shocked by what she saw. Now, this happened on Friday. So a woman who had just delivered her a salad through DoorDash, you can see her appearing to walk to the lobby's trash can, then use it as a toilet, eventually taking off her top, wrapping it around her waist, then just walking out of the building without even cleaning up the mess that was left behind. The building manager says she was absolutely horrified at these images. Listen here.
What I saw, I could not unsee. I was flabbergasted at what I saw. She let it go. I mean, you know that saying, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And boy, did she ever. You're 4 steps away from outside where there's a bush or your car, or I don't know, but not in the lobby of a Brentwood apartment building. This is a health issue. You have a human being who's taking a poop in the middle of her job in a lobby of an apartment building and then resuming her job, which is delivering and touching food.
Yeah, which is what apparently she had just done. Now, Lisa reached out to DoorDash, who sent this response, quote, "The trust and safety of our community is extremely important, and what's shown in this video is absolutely unacceptable. We are actively investigating this and will take all appropriate actions, including cooperating with law enforcement on any investigation." Now, Lisa says that they wrote back to her and essentially offered her a refund on her salad and also gave her, on top of that, a $20 credit to DoorDash. But she says this is a much bigger issue. That is not enough. She wants this public health issue addressed first. And she also says she is not going to be using any food delivery services, either DoorDash or any others, in the meantime, anytime soon. Reporting live in Brentwood, I'm Chelsea Edwards. I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got for now. What the hell? Like the thumbnail says, Nasty Dasher. Okay, I have some additional pictures that I will be sharing on my Instagram. If you have not followed me on Instagram, I suggest you do so. I will be sharing those pictures on IG. Okay. If you're trying to follow me on Instagram, my information is in the description down below. I'm gonna put this number up on the screen, and I hope y'all are gonna call in and express yourselves just to hear something like this happen. Remember Friday night's podcast? Especially about, what did I say? The reviews? If you're in this area, would you be ordering on DoorDash? The negative reputation of a company. Like Joshua 305 said in the chat, it's always a dasher doing something, man. Negative reputation of a company can affect the pay of their dasher in that market. That's where I stood. We got to get these callers on the line. Call in, family. The number is 754-399-3941. Good morning, Dre's Gaming. The bad thing is she's a lady. Well, I don't even want to say that's the bad thing. No. Anybody taking a dookie on a dash in the lobby, it doesn't matter if you are. The only way you will get a pass is if you're like a toddler, a baby, okay? You crawling and you taking a dookie by mistake or whatever, okay? You only get a pass if you're like that age, okay? But as far as like an adult, you don't get a pass. It ain't a bad thing that she's a woman. It's a bad thing for any dasher, man, woman. It doesn't matter, boy, girl. It doesn't matter. You got no business doing that in the lobby of. Let's take this first call. I swear. Let's take this first call. Good morning. Thank you for calling Breakfast with UDM, the BRAT of the Day edition. Who are we speaking to?
Joshua 305.
That's your new name, Josh. Joshua.
I can't not laugh because of course I gotta be the first one on something like this. Bro.
Okay, talk to me, bro. BRAT of the day, BRAT of the week, BRAT of the month, BRAT of the decade.
That's not.
Talk to me.
No, that's BRAT of all times. You pooping in people's trash cans. You can't top that.
But what about what you thought about what the lady said, the building owner, I guess, right? A property owner, whatever her title was. She said, there's 4 steps out there to the bush. You can go outside and do it in the bush.
Bro, if you're going to act like a dog, go to the bathroom like a dog. Don't do it in the trash can. You were at a bathroom somewhere probably around 15 minutes ago. You ain't had to, it's like talking to a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
You ain't had to go then?
But I'm saying, bro.
Oh, jeez.
This is what I spoke about on Friday night. The negative reputation of a platform causes them to pay a certain type of way. Customers, like if a customer sees this, which this was on the news. I don't know how many customers in that market watches the news, but imagine.
It's all over Facebook.
But I'm just saying, imagine if a customer sees that. Are they going to be ordering on the platform? They hear people.
Oh, they're still good.
Go ahead.
Oh, they're still gonna order, but I mean, think about it, bro. Look at what she said about DoorDash. What did DoorDash do? Oh, we just gonna refund you and give you a $20 credit. No, I don't want no more poopy dashers. No. Oh, gee. I have the same. Well, it's not the same scenario. But every time DoorDash messed up, bro.
You had a scenario like this?
No. But okay. I'm saying, like, every time a dasher messes up, they just try to refund you and give you another credit. Like, it's even to the point where, like, someone pulls up with a fake account over here. I'm supposed to be getting Cindy, and I get Juan Romez. You know what I mean? Like, no. Oh, gee. And then all they do is they're like, I'm going to refund you. No, that's a safety issue. A $5 credit does not help me because I now don't trust my food.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, man.
This whole thing with this dasher doing this, okay, well, I guess before I even go into that, hey, Josh, would you be ordering on DoorDash if this happened in your market? No. I had to think about it. You had to think about it. So you like Dash Theory TV. Dash Theory TV says this is a good week to have Uber Eats or Grubhub. This is a good week.
I mean, but look how many multi-appers there are. Probably going to get the same lady after she gets deactivated with DoorDash.
Listen.
So that's probably the worst time to have it.
Listen, I have heard some stories, okay? I have heard stories, but this one takes the cake. I've heard Dashers stealing packages. I've heard Dashers doing some crazy stuff, even running up to the door naked, you know, and pushing the doorbell and running away. Do you remember that one? If you remember the one about the Dasher, if you remember the one about the Dasher running up to the door, butt boongy naked, put it in the chat. Put a thumbs up in the chat right now. But if you don't know this one, put a thumbs down in the chat. But I'm telling you, like, there's always something going on with DoorDash in the news, man, and it's always getting this kind of publicity. But come on.
But did you not realize how DoorDash didn't say that the Dasher was immediately deactivated? They're just going to cooperate. They don't want to get rid of the Dasher. They don't think the Dasher did nothing wrong. They're just going to cooperate. DoorDash is usually the first one to be like instantly deactivated, but then they don't. You're not reassuring the community.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, man. I swear, there's always something going on with DoorDash, and in this case, it's Dashers. Now, one thing when I had a talk with Mrs. UDM this morning about this, she was like, "Well, you know, these platforms, they, you know, especially DoorDash, I heard that they just take on anybody." At the end of the day, I feel like she just had to go. And she probably felt like she couldn't make it to the bathroom, right? And she saw a trash can, and she took that opportunity. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, nah, that's not something you do.
I mean,
that's not something you do, and especially you just delivered somebody's what? It was a salad, right?
Yeah, but you didn't do a 360 first. Like that wasn't your first thought. Like. You're in a public spot. You're not going to do a 360 and see if there's a camera right there.
And what about this? She didn't feel it coming down before she even decided to make that delivery? Or she wanted to make that money real quick? Apartment building that don't have a restroom? It's like talking to a 5-year-old. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It's like talking to a 5-year-old, man.
I swear. Well, hey, brother.
Isn't this what you tell your kids before you leave?
Make sure you go use the bathroom before we.
I've heard it
yes.
on the phone with you.
Yes.
Isn't this what you tell your kids before you leave?
Yes, you got to make sure you use the bathroom. Geez. Did you pee-pee? Did you boo-boo? You need a boo-boo? You need a pee-pee? You know.
You're not going in the trash can.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, but hey, brother, anything else you want to say to the family before I even start reading the chat here? This is off the chain.
No, bro. No, I ain't got nothing to say, bro.
Nothing to say?
You have a good one, bro.
All right, bro.
No.
All right. Have a good one, bro. Later. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna read the chat here, family. All right. If you want to call in and express yourself about this right here, if you haven't seen the video, I don't mind playing it again if you have not seen it. All right. I think it deserves a second roll. All right. How about that? Yeah, let's give it a second chance. How about that? Okay, let's start the music. And let's get the video rolling one more time, one more again, just in case you didn't see it.
Start from the beginning here. So this building manager got a call from one of the neighbors saying that there was feces all over the lobby of their 19-unit Brentwood building. So the building manager starts calling around. She thought maybe it could be a tenant with a dog or a baby, and somehow that may be responsible. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Take a look at what the security video found. She says she was just shocked by what she saw. Now, this happened on Friday. So a woman who had just delivered her a salad through DoorDash. You can see her appearing to walk to the lobby's trash can, then use it as a toilet, eventually taking off her top, wrapping it around her waist, then just walking out of the building without even cleaning up the mess that was left behind. The building manager says she was absolutely horrified at these images. Listen here.
What I saw, I could not unsee. I was flabbergasted at what I saw. She let it go. I mean, you know that saying, when you gotta go, You gotta go. And boy, did she ever. You're 4 steps away from outside where there's a bush. Or your car. Or I don't know, but not in the lobby of a Brentwood apartment building. This is a health issue. You have a human being who's taking a poop in the middle of her job in a lobby of an apartment building and then resuming her job, which is delivering and touching food.
Yeah, which is what apparently she had just done. Now, Lisa reached out to DoorDash, who sent this response, quote, "The trust and safety of our community is extremely important, and what's shown in this video is absolutely unacceptable. We are actively investigating this and will take all appropriate actions, including cooperating with law enforcement on any investigation." Now, Lisa says that they wrote back to her and essentially offered her a refund on her salad and also gave her, on top of that, a $20 credit to DoorDash. But she says this is a much bigger issue. That is not enough. She wants this public health issue addressed first. And she also says she is not going to be using any food delivery services, either DoorDash or any others, in the meantime, anytime soon. Reporting live in Brentwood, I'm Chelsea Edwards. I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah. Again, the number is on the screen. The number is on the screen. Actually, it wasn't. Let me put it back. 754-399-3941. I'm going to read the chat here. Sadly enough, one dasher is eventually going to go too far, and we aren't going to be able to live down the reputation it brings with it. High Priority 100 says. Game Hacker says, I don't think DoorDash will or can do anything if she mark it as dropped off. Food not in her possession anymore. Pop Pro says, but as a brand, they want to protect their name. Teacher LaShawn says, we have to assume she was not well. There is therapy for that. Heck, there's Jesus for that. Okay. JH says, I do it before I filled my pants. All right. OMG Records TV says, at least take the trash bag out of the can with you after you're done. We got 2 callers in the queue, y'all. Let's take this next call. Thank you for calling Breakfast with UDM. Who are we speaking to?
What's up, man? It's your boy, the Gig Hustler on.
What's up, Gig Hustler? As a dasher that's been dashing for many years, how do you feel about this, bro?
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Horrible.
I can't believe that, but representation.
That beeping. You gotta put on that seatbelt, man.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm listening.
Representation is that this fourth off. Representation is all part of the gig economy, man. We have to. The better drivers, all I say is the better drivers have to actually, now we got to step our game up.
Yep.
Try to make this even rectify this or whatever. I mean, never try to rectify. That's horrible. Don't ever do that. I mean, come on, man. There's plenty of things you can do, but
yeah,
that's why I feel like, honestly, the way that I work, I mean, of course, DoorDash is not like Uber Eats. I like how Uber Eats is the post tips. I love them because you get paid for your representation. Afterwards, DoorDash is how you get paid up front, and then hopefully you do a good job.
Yeah.
So that's why I try to do the best job I can, just to make sure you keep using the platform,
right,
and not using it on the platform,
right.
But yeah, this is, man, that's horrible. We just got to step it up. I guess that's the best thing we can do. Because you see, the lady said she's not using none of the platform. She ain't doing no food delivery, which I don't blame her.
Right.
She probably come back with, man, we just got to step up. The best we can do from this angle. Just got to, hey, we not her. She doesn't represent the majority.
Right.
She represents just a leak through the wall. I mean, leak through the crack or whatever. Another thing, like you say, Mrs. UDM said, the background checks and stuff is really, you still can't. It's hard to alleviate people doing crazy stuff. It's people that doesn't have records that are probably the craziest people in the world. Like,
True.
How do you really assess that? Like, it's
True.
almost Not saying it's impossible. It's not taking up for these companies at all. It's not me, but it's almost impossible. Some people just snap. Some people, it's not really much requirement. You don't need a license or nothing to do it. So, I mean, you need a driver's license, but that's easy and to get. A lot of people, it's not even supposed to be driving out here, let alone delivering food, but hard to assess that. Just the good ones got to work harder to keep a good imagery so we can keep the customers around. Because, I mean, that's what we need at the end of the day. Without customers, what are we going to be doing?
Yeah, exactly. But all I could do is just shake my head, bro. Did you hear about the dasher that ran to the door naked?
Yeah, I heard about that one time. I didn't get to see the whole report, but I think I read somewhere that. Man,
No, you breaking up, bro.
Actually trying to get with that.
You breaking up.
I guess she had to go and couldn't hold it. I don't know. She got caught. She wasn't, she wasn't recording Instagram or nothing.
Right.
Man, just gotta prioritize. Just hit that pause button. If you gotta take a pause, that's what it's for. It has that option on the page. Need to take a break. Need a bathroom break or something. What does it say on there? Yeah, you decline the order. One of them options say,
yeah,
it's an emergency. She should have clicked, it's an emergency, and it took care of the emergency.
But a lot of people. All right, so let me ask you this. All right, a lot of people, I don't want to say they're afraid of contract violations, but it do spark some fear in a lot of people. They don't want to be deactivated, and deactivation can come with a contract violation. And if you're not delivering on time, you could be slapped with a contract violation. Do you believe? I'm not saying this dasher in particular, but do you believe that a dasher would take it to this level or close to this level because they want to be on time and avoid a contract violation?
I mean, I feel like we can't say that. What if that is the case with her? You say, I don't know if I'm not mistaken. You say she's been doing it for many years, right?
No, I'm saying you. When I ask you,
you don't know.
Since you're a dasher that's been doing it for many years, how do you feel about this?
Yeah.
But no, I don't know how long she's been dashing at all.
Oh, I thought you said that, my man. But anyway, Eddie Richard, I mean, yeah. Especially, you got to think about those top dashers who don't want to take anything. They feel like they can't decline. They have to be on time. They still, come with the W-2 mindset.
Yeah.
Feel like they have to do what's in front of their screen, which, I mean, we all been there. I was there my first almost year.
Right.
So, possibly. Who knows? I mean, it's brainwashing to some extent. You don't do your research, you will become a worker. So who knows? Maybe she felt like she had to do it. She had no choice. She got to do it. She got to make her money or meet the boss's quota. So you're right. The contract violations could be putting another layer, which is another layer of stress.
It is.
Red thing in the screen. So, I mean, who knows, man? And, a lot of people, what I've heard, a lot of people are first impressionable, meaning that the first thing they see, that's only what they believe.
Yeah.
So if they see, like, you get DoorDash and you see that, that's it. They don't do research and do studies, and that's why YouTube and stuff like this is a small majority.
Right.
Because small minority, because people don't go do research.
Yeah.
I didn't show people the assets of if you cherry pick and you choose your orders, what you can achieve, and people still be like, nah, I can't do it. Yeah. I'm like, I'm sure you screenshots. This is what I'm making. They're like, oh, no, it don't let me do that. Like, it does. Yeah. It's people are first impressionable, so who knows?
Yeah.
So I do believe that contract violations, the pause and all this stuff is psychological things that they know that they affect the majority of the dashers. All this is psychological warfare. Oh, we pause you because you declined so many orders.
Yeah.
Some people like that's a punishment. Like Coach Shay said, hit resume. I've been hitting resume.
Yeah.
Resume.
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh my God, I can't decline it. So yeah, psychological warfare. But that's a good point. You brought up something valuable to me.
Yeah. It's definitely something that, we need to think about, especially like when a dasher's out there doing something on this level. All right. Obviously, she cared about the customer to some level, so she made the delivery, right? It's not like she.
Right.
I'm not defending her actions at all, but think about it. She could have done that before she made the delivery, but she delivered first and then she did it. The location was inappropriate, but at the same time, she still delivered that on time. Well, I don't know if it was on time. Let me take that back. But she delivered it to the customer. And just to see the next step, it's kind of like, oh man, you know, why you did it there? But we're pressured as drivers. As drivers, we're pressured to deliver on time, you know, because we don't want to breach that contract. We don't want to get a contract violation. So maybe she was running late. So she rushed to get it to the customer. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Barely was able to make it.
Barely was able to make it on both ends.
In this situation, you need to get on. You need to get on screen with a blank face, and she needs to tell her side of the story. But hey, all jokes aside, that may be good press though. It may be a way. I mean, it's still horrible, it's still a bad decision, but that's like the best way to do damage control for the rest of the drivers. Say, I'm sorry, woo. I didn't, you know, I was stressed. I had 2 contract violations, Maybe a good story. I wouldn't mind at least maybe explain yourself, defend yourself. Yeah. I give everybody a fair shake. I believe in everyone's side. Everyone has their own side. So maybe. Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
Behind. She's the new behind. No, she's not. Don't do that, Dash. Never do that.
All right.
That's horrible.
Well, I appreciate you calling in and sharing your opinion on this, man. So anything else you want to say to the family before I start reading the chat again? Because there's nobody else in the queue.
Oh man, nobody wants to talk about. I mean, it's hard disgusting right now. I don't blame them. No, but just keep your heads up, guys. Yeah, this may be a bump in the road. Depends on how big the story gets.
Yeah,
just got to turn for our customer service, man.
Yeah,
be your best representation, because even DoorDash, I feel like it boomerangs. If you get a good customer, he's going to come back. You're going to more likely to spend more. So we just got to be the best representation we can. And if you got to go, use that pause button, cancel the order. You have plenty of options. Guys. Do not be, I almost said the S word. Don't be, what do I want to say? Don't let the apps control you. That's all. You know, you have some more control. You have a lot of control. That's it.
Yeah.
Keep your heads up, D-Phil.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for calling.
All right, man. Later.
Yeah, later. Crazy. There's many options out here. I don't know what gas stations are, how frequent gas stations are in that market, and I do know that I've heard some things. I don't know exactly what the experience is like, but I've heard that there's a lot of traffic in that market. So if there's a lot of traffic, I'm not gonna say, hey, just stop at the nearest gas station and then be on your way, you know. But I will say that, you know, here in Florida, there's tons of gas stations. There's tons of different locations that you could stop and just walk in and use the public restroom, you know. In this case, I don't know what was going on with this Dasher. Like Wallace, the rideshare wizard, says, you know, this person could have had a medical issue, right? And just couldn't hold it, you know, probably, you know. But I feel like at the same time, too, if you have a medical issue on this level, you got to better prepare yourself. It's like as an adult, if you have a medical issue on this level and you feel like it's okay to just go out here and just do that. Nah, I get what you're saying. Wallace the rideshare wizard, they probably did have a medical issue, but at the end of the day, as an adult, nah, man. I'm still not giving you a pass. I'm not giving you a pass at all. Okay? If you're out here taking dookies in people's lobbies in the garbage can, and you don't even clean up after these, no, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Medical issue or not. If you have a medical issue on this level, you need to better prepare yourself. Walk around with, I guess, wear some Depends or something. You know, do something. If you want to dash, you got to better prepare yourself for this type of stuff. You don't be going out there and taking public dumps, dropping loads in people's lobbies and stuff. No. Inappropriate. No. I'm not giving you a pass at all. The only people I would give a pass to are the toddlers and babies. That's it. Daddy, I got a boo-boo. Mommy, you got poo-poo. You know, like something. Those are the only ones I'm giving a pass to. Adult diapers. Exactly, high priority 100. Exactly. Delivery driver says many office buildings and apartment buildings will have guest bathrooms. Also, exactly. Not all of them, though. Some of them, they have them back in the area. Like, but you got to ask. And then they got to give you access to those areas. But still, you know, I'm not giving them a pass on that at all. Adult diapers. Dirty Dan says, UDM, no more saying deuces. Dirty Dan. That's a good laugh, bro. That's a good laugh. Hey, Jamie says, anyone see the porta potty that a guy motorized? She should tow one behind her car. All right. Wallace Rochelle Wizard says, no pass, but sugar honey iced tea happens. Yeah, true. But in this case, it happened on camera. And since it happened on camera and made the news, you know, I'm sure a lot of people do stuff like this, you know, on a daily basis, but it's not caught on camera. And since it's not caught on camera, then it doesn't get this kind of publicity. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure it happens more frequent than we know. Rasha Lisa says she just came from a restaurant. Restaurants have bathrooms. Yeah, but in some markets, I know in New York, they have that law now that they allow drivers to use the bathroom. But some markets, some of these places here in Florida, they like, I'm not even going to call the type of restaurant, but some of them still don't allow us to use the restroom. They have that stuff shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope, you can't use it here. You know? J Bones R says she could have asked the customer. Nah. Nah, bro. Imagine being that customer. Hey, I gotta go really bad. Can I use your bathroom? Nah, man. I don't know what y'all doing out here. You asking the customer to use the bathroom? Huh? Hey, I gotta go really bad, man. Oh my gosh. I gotta use the bathroom. Nah. Not here. You ain't about to come drop a whole load. No, not in my bathroom. Especially, I don't know you like that. Is this a setup? You know, I guess I grew up in the hood. But I'm like, nah. I ain't just letting anybody in my house. I don't care what they say they got to do. Not happening. Not happening at all. The Village Idiot says, I have Crohn's and haven't had to anything like that, and I ride a bike. Try holding on a bicycle. Try to hold on. Oh man, try to holding on a bicycle. I think I see what you're trying to say. You know, Dream Cloud says it's happened to me. I would just pause my dash and hit up Target for their restroom. Exactly. There's so many public restrooms, you know, we have access to. You know, Kiki says that's why you have to cherry pick. You have cherry picking, good pay plus low miles. I might have missed something here. Jacob Tiffin says I will never do Facebook anymore. Okay. Proclaim Fame says these stories just raises my value. I'm not changing what I do because other drivers do messed up stuff. Exactly. And like Gig Hustler says, you know, it's like we have to step up our game because it's just the same thing. It's almost equivalent to drivers that were tampering with food. It's like it put this negative connotation on us, like what we do when we're out here. Like people started believing that, hey, you mess with my food? You mess with my food? Hey, Did you take a bite? Did you take this? Did you take that? It's like people were just negative about every Dasher that delivered their food, you know? And if something seemed as if it was tampered with, then they claim, hey, you know, this Dasher messed with my food, you know? It's just, so we got to step our game up, and I understand where Gig Hustle is coming from. We got to step our game up in our customer service, because it's like, yo, now look at what we got to deal with. We got to deal with some dookie pants. I'm going to share the rest of these images on my IG. So if you have not followed me on Instagram, my contact information is in the description down below. Going back to the chat here. All right. Barkley Gang says, hey, Smokey, back here. Legend. I swear. Sarah Kessler says, ask a total stranger. Nah, that ain't happening, man. Nope. You can't ask a customer. Delivery driver says, stairwell, last case scenario. What? No. No. That's a private thing. You got to handle that privately. Hustleman 49 says, they do make portable potties. Keep one in the trunk. Joan Kelly says, I think they steal stuff. Right? All right. Cajun says Grubhub orders in the woods and got to pee. See, if you see in a situation like that, you gotta go way out in the area. I don't want to call it. It's an inappropriate name. All right. You gotta go way out there in the woods to deliver something, and you can't make it back to civilization until like you go through all these wooded areas. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, you might have to drive a little faster down those dirt roads or those winding roads, you know. Be careful though. Them BGs don't bubble guts. They don't play. When it's coming down, it's coming. Oh man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a quick little story. Okay. I was in high school. We had a school trip. All right. We went to, I think, Daytona. Right. And on the way back, we had food from a specific restaurant. And my stomach was killing me. I didn't go on the bus. The bus, it was out of service. The bus, the chartered bus bathroom was out of service. What am I gonna do? Right? So every stop that they made, I had to go, man. The BGs, they cramp you up. No. Ugh. I had to go at every stop we made. I'm just saying. Now, I didn't go on the bus, and the bus bathroom was out of service. You got them BGs, they don't play. Them bubble guts. I'm telling you, it happens from time to time. It can happen to anybody. Okay? So you just got to be prepared. It's either you're going to hold on to it and deal with that pain, or you're going to be better prepared by using, like, you know, an adult diaper or something. You know? All right, so let me read a couple more comments here. We have a call in the queue, but I'm gonna just read a couple more comments. Hustleman 49 says she didn't have a hot bag, probably pooped in it before. Oh. You just reminded me of a situation that happened down here. There was poop on the bag. Do y'all remember that one? There was a driver. It was a female driver that had poop on the bag. I think it was poop on a plastic bag and delivered it to a customer. It was an Uber Eats driver. Yeah. Do y'all remember that one? This is off the chain. Let's take this call. Oh my gosh. What's up, Sovereign? Let's take this call. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Thank you for calling Breakfast with the UDM. Who are we speaking to?
Hi, UDM. This is Badness.
I'm sorry. Who is it?
This is Badness. That's my screen name.
Badness. Okay.
So,
Uh-oh.
Badness.
You about to deliver some badness. Come on, Badness.
Well, in my family, what happened to this girl, you're calling it bubble gut, but we call that a bookie attack. I think She had a Buki attack.
Okay.
Now, like you said, with the bubble guts, it just maybe she ate something. Who knows? These young people, who knows? What happened? But I think she had a Buki attack, and I still feel like she should have at least went outside or did. I mean, because you're in the lobby. I mean, you have to know that there are cameras in there. And, I mean, listen. I mean,
badness.
I don't know what her
badness. What you have not seen is the pictures I'm about to share. She had a whole moment in the lobby, like, hey, I think I got something on my dress. Let me take this off. Let me look at this. Let me try to do it. She got a whole. She got a whole. I swear.
Oh my God.
It's not like, oh man, I gotta go really bad. Let me do this real quick and run out. It wasn't one of those. She had a whole moment in the lobby. A whole moment. And I gotta share these pictures on my Instagram.
So there's no excuse. No excuse.
None. I don't give her a pass at all.
Maybe, because, back in my day, it was just, liquor and weed. And these days, they're doing something. Maybe she was on something and not in her right mind. I just don't know what kind of rational person would think that, even during a Buki attack, I don't know what rational person would think that this was any sort of acceptable behavior or I don't see why she couldn't find no way out other than to do this, especially if you're saying you've got pictures to show or video to show of her making decisions, taking time to make some decisions before she did this. So, but yeah, that was all I wanted to say. I thought she was having a Buki attack. It doesn't sound like it. Maybe she's just a psycho. Yeah,
maybe. Well, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but just watch what happens. I don't know if you have an Instagram.
Yeah, I guess I need to get on. What's your Instagram again?
Life of UDM. Just search up Life of UDM.
Life of UDM.
Yep, and I'll approve any request. It's a private account, but I'll approve any request that comes through after the stream. This is something else.
I'm finding you. So yeah, this is a trip. I was trying to give her some sort of understanding, but listen.
Buki attack.
Buki attack. So.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in. I think this was your first time calling. Anything else you want to say to the family before you hang up?
No, this was my first time calling in. I am a subscriber on YouTube. I watch all your videos. You really helped me when I first started doing delivery driving, which I do on the side because I'm trying to buy a house.
Okay.
I have a W-2. I make really good money on that, but them student loans is real out here. So,
hold on.
But
hold on one second.
Awesome. I really.
Go ahead, say what you're saying to the community. Go ahead, say what you're saying. I'm just gonna.
The community is great. Yeah, the community is great. Is very welcoming. When I first came in, I've learned a lot from everyone, whether it's comments under your videos or just watching different people's videos. So yeah, I'm really happy to be a part of the community. And when I saw you talk about it, because I listen to you while I'm driving usually in the morning. I'm doing my actual job today, but I'm still watching you on the big screen at home and. Just thanks for all you do and keep it up. I look forward to your lives.
I appreciate it. I try to not only provide information, I try to, provide a little laughter as well because, it's tough out here. Some people are able to make the money. Some people aren't able to make the money. And I just want to, especially on a Wednesday, I want to give people at least something to smile about. Like, man, you heard about that dasher that took that dump in the lobby, man? Oh, man. Right. At least to talk about something because the week's been rough. Yesterday I turned on my apps.
The week has been rough.
Yesterday I turned on all my apps and I ain't getting out one order. I'm like, what the heck going on here? Not one?
Well, I turned on DoorDash and got two $3.50 orders, and I just turned it back off. I was like, listen, I'm gonna just go home and answer some emails and stuff because no one's staying out here for this ridiculousness.
Yeah. Well, I definitely appreciate you badness for calling in. All right. Yeah. You have a great day.
All right. You have a good day.
All right.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. Oh man. Bookie attack. Yep. Bookie attack. Bubble guts. You know that one with I know a lot of y'all know that sound. Hey, Friday, what's his name? John Witherspoon? You got to carry that can of spray around. Oh. I swear. Mm-hmm. You know that sound, flower lotus. You know when your stomach sound like the door is creaking? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what's coming. So, Bookie attack. All right. So anyway, family, if I did what I was supposed to do by, at least putting a smile on your face, we cracking up over here about this situation. I know some people said, hey, maybe she has a medical issue. I got you. But she still don't get a pass from me. I don't know if she get a pass from you. But if she do, hey, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to change how I think about you, but I'm like, you're going to give somebody a pass that's an adult that does something on this level in the lobby? Okay. You do you. I got you. All right. Delivery driver says, come on now, UDM. Why you make that? Y'all know that sound. It's very familiar to many of us, okay? If you haven't had that sound going on in the tummy area, you've been lucky. Oh, man. Mitchie says, having the BGs are the worst. Get a match and light it. Yeah. So if I have done my job to get you over the hump, to get you through the rest of the week, hopefully I did put that smile on your face. Squeeze the life out the block, said like button for me, please. Please do. I know I'm doing a lot of laughing, but I had to laugh at this situation because it's very serious. Whether they have a medical issue or not, it doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on with a lot of these people out here, but, make better decisions when it comes down to your body. If you got to go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom before you do anything. And you wash your hands. Wash your hands. My gosh. And I'm making this face right now because I've seen so many people. I go to the men's bathroom, but hey, I've seen a lot of men go to the bathroom, come out the stall. I don't know what they did in there, but then they go straight out the door. Come on, yo. What the heck? Wash your hands, man. The fingernails can trap a lot of stuff. Wash your hands. I don't care if it's pee-pee, poo-poo, whatever you want to call it. Bookie, dookie. Wash your hands when y'all go to these bathrooms. This off the chain out here. And a lot of people don't even feel like, hey, they need to wash their hands, but that's nasty. Nasty. Anyway, UDM, have you done Instacart yet? I have. I've done like 2 shops. 3. I've done 3 shops. Yeah, I have. All right. So anyway, with that said, family, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all for just being a part of the show. Those that tuned in now, we got 81 people in here. We got 42 likes on the screen. I definitely appreciate y'all. We have 1 call. Since I have 10 minutes, I'm going to take this last call, and that'll be it. Thank you for calling. Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Thank you. Hi. Who are we speaking to?
This is Mama Redneck.
I'm sorry? Mama Redneck, you said?
Mama Redneck?
Okay.
Mama Redneck.
Talk to us, Mama Redneck.
So, I'll tell you, I'm a dasher, do Uber also, and I often find myself in situations where I need, a bathroom right now. But I can honestly say I've never done my business in the lobby, like that woman did.
Right. Yeah.
I just don't understand what would go through somebody's mind. And even after what everybody's talked about, I'm still just stuck at this, what would go through her mind?
Yeah.
You know?
Wait till you see these pictures. These pictures says a lot about what was going through her mind. In her mind, to me, in the pictures that I'm going to be sharing soon, it's like, hey, I had to do what I had to do. I don't care what nobody say. You know, like that's what I get from her pictures. Like, I don't care what nobody say. And my clothes I think I got a little bit on my clothes. I gotta clean this off. Like she did not care. She did not care where it was. She knew she had to go, and that was it. And you could tell by the pictures.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, are you putting these up on your Instagram?
On my Instagram, right after the stream.
Or are you sure?
Right after the stream, I'm putting them up on the Instagram. This is something that no one should be doing. I don't even care if they're a dasher or not. If they're an Uber Eats driver, like if there's just a person that lives in the building or just visiting someone in the building, doesn't even matter. You know, like no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's just nasty.
Yeah, it's.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only word for it.
Yeah. I'm glad we're having this laugh this morning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely one you got to laugh at. But I just want to say real quick, I just really appreciate the information you get out to us drivers, and you know the way that you help us out in all the different ways that you do. It's really appreciated. I want you to know that.
No problem. I appreciate you for calling and telling me. It's always good to get that kind of feedback. You know, as someone that's trying to help, you know, I always try to, you know, put out as much information as possible, and to hear that I'm doing something that's helping someone, or just giving them some information that might be valuable, then I'm doing my job. You know, I'm happy. Thank you.
You definitely are doing your job. You are very much appreciated.
All right. So, all right, Mama Redneck. Before you go, would you mind explaining your name?
Okay. Well, my husband is the Redneck Connection. That's his YouTube name.
Oh.
And he's kind of got a whole community of people. And the whole point of being a redneck is not about like being a hillbilly or something like that. It's about the fact that you can take what you've got and work with it and fix it to make it better, or just make it work when it didn't work before, when you have like no money. It's the art of working with no money and building what you need to build and things like that. And so he's the Redneck Connection, and I needed a name that kind of fit my role in our community, which ended up being Mama Redneck, because everybody just kind of comes to me when they need to talk. So
that's what's up. Yeah, I like it. I like your name. You know, that's why I wanted to know. That's why I wanted to know about it. You know, because at the end of the day, it's like some people choose like some very odd names, and I don't say anything. Like their name have a bunch of numbers. I don't know if it's their birthday or if it's like their. But I doubt it would be their social security number. But maybe it's like some numbers that mean something to them. You know, but just hearing that your choice, like, okay, Mama Redneck. You know, you take something. You make something happen, even if you don't have much. You make something out of nothing.
Yep.
And that's what's up. I appreciate you for sharing it. Yeah, that's what's up, Mama.
Well, thank you.
Mama. You mind if I call you Mama? Mama?
That's fine. That's what everybody calls me.
All right, Mama. You have a great day, Mama. Be safe on the road, okay?
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, family. All right. That was Mama Redneck. Definitely a cool name, especially with a cool meaning. I appreciate you for sharing that again, Mama Redneck. And we're going to end the show here. Bam. The lines are now closed. Y'all heard that. The lines are now closed. And listen, again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for the feedback. People like myself, I need that feedback to let me know that I'm doing a good enough job. If I'm not getting that feedback, then, you know, I feel like, maybe I did something wrong here, you know. So with that said, I appreciate y'all. Again, I've said it a million times. I know for those that don't like repetition, I got you. But it's about that time for us to go ahead and do what we do best. Oh, yeah. What do we do, family? What time it is? It's time to what? Go get your money.